Forever TV with M&B,
your source for entertainment television,
where we explore all things health and wellness to help you achieve longevity and vitality.
There seems to be a huge trend moving towards the plant-based diet nowadays.
So to help you transition into that lifestyle, we're reviewing 5 different vegan burgers, and we're going to do that from 3 different viewpoints. Omnivore Sean.
Hi.
Mostly meat-based. Omnivore Brad.
Hi.
More on the veggie base. And me, your resident vegan.
All right, let's get to the meat of this episode.
Or not.
Okay, so as you can see, the burgers are complete, and now we're going to do our taste test.
Yes, and we're going to start with the more vegetable-based type patty and work our way towards the more imitation meat style burger. Now, we have 5 different burgers, and we've taken 2 patties of each burger and we've made them in 2 different ways. One, we've prepared just plain, so we can taste the patty and what that's like. And then the other one, we've dressed up with all of the condiments, the lettuce, the tomato, the mayo, the ketchup. So here we go.
So the first one we are trying is the Portobello vegan vegetable burger.
All right.
All right, cheers, here we go.
I would say it's a little bland, and my rating scale out of 5 celery sticks, I give that 2 celery sticks.
And as the vegetable side of the omnivore, yes, it's a little bland. It does have a little bit of a smoky little taste to it, but it's very faint. I would give it probably 2 out of 5 fires.
All right. Well, I expected it to be a lot worse than that, to be honest with you. And it does kind of taste like a mushroom at the end of the day. So it's kind of spongy. I'd give it 2 happy cows.
2 happy cows?
2 happy cows.
Yay, all right. So now let's try it maybe with all the fixings.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Much better with the fixings.
I mean, that's all you can taste is the fixings, I mean.
Yeah, there's not much flavor, and the texture is it's kind of mushy. So
It's mushy.
It does not remind me of any sort of beef
No, this
hamburger
does not resemble...
or any kind of ground meat, for that matter.
Right. It's basically like you're just eating lettuce, tomato, and the bun, and the fixings.
With a big mushroom.
The big mushroom. So, I think with this one, it being based on how similar it is to an actual burger, I give this 1 celery stick.
1 happy cow.
1 happy cow.
I'd eat it. 2 fires.
2 fires.
So next is the Hodo tofu burger.
First plain. Here we go. Cheers. Yeah, it has more flavor than the other one.
I agree. It definitely has more. It has a little more flavor, but
It also...
you can almost feel like that would be something that you could. This could be something you can marinate. I feel like it would soak up a lot of whatever was there.
Yeah, so maybe you could do a barbecue sauce, tofu style burger.
Well, I think it lacks texture.
Yeah, it's still kind of tofu-y at the end of the day, but it has some distinct flavor, because oftentimes I think tofu products that are flavored don't really have a flavor. So, that being said, my celery stick rating for just the Hodo veggie burger, tofu burger, would be 2.5 celery sticks.
And I would probably go with, I'd go with 3 fires.
Ooh.
Well, I said it had flavor. I didn't say it was good. So I'm going to give this one a 1 happy cow.
Wow, 1 happy cow.
Unless I can just do a half of a happy cow, but then I don't think the cow would be happy.
Right.
We'll stick with 1.
Although you are an omnivore, you are.
I will have 1 eventually.
All right, so now we're going to try the Hodo dressed up.
Yeah.
I mean, once again, I think it's just really hard to even taste the patty because there wasn't much flavor to begin with. I mean, there was a little bit, but it was overpowered by the condiments. So once again, I just felt like I was eating lettuce and tomato. So
I don't feel compelled at all to finish this. I'm gonna stick with my one happy cow.
Yeah, I just thought the same thing. It's with 3 fires because it took on the ketchup and the mayo and the lettuce and the tomato more than anything on the meat. So you really didn't taste it.
2.5 celery sticks, dressed up Hodo burger. All right.
All right, so the next is, this is the Light Life plant-based burger.
Yes, and now we're moving into more of a imitation meat style. So this is supposed to taste like a hamburger.
All right.
All right.
And look at this.
Oh, go ahead.
It looks like it's a rare beef.
Animal.
It definitely has some more flavor to it, that's for sure.
I think it definitely, the appearance of it looks like meat. It, to me, has a meaty type of taste, which I'm not necessarily a fan of anyways. But in terms of the patty being like an imitation meat to me, I feel texture-wise, appearance-wise, I'd give this 3 celery sticks.
I agree. It definitely has more of a meat texture. A little soft in the middle than what beef would be like. But it definitely has a distinct flavor. And I like that flavor. So I'm going to go with 4 fires for the flame.
All right, I agree. It's got that. It's a little softer texture than ground beef would be. The taste is somewhat similar. I think if I was in a hurry eating it, I may not know. I'd give it 3.5.
Whoa!
Wow!
That's strong. All right, so let's try it with all the fixings on there.
So this is Beyond Burger, and Beyond is a pretty, it's actually pretty popular.
Yes.
You can find it in some restaurants.
It's definitely, I think, one of the more popular alternative meat items. Yeah, so I was just chewing that up because it definitely tastes grizzly like meat. And so I would say in terms of the texture and appearance, maybe even the smell a little bit, I give this 4 celery sticks for being more like a actual burger.
Okay. So if we're actually going for looking more like an actual burger, texture, yes. Looks, definitely. Taste, 2 fires.
I go the same as the last one, except this one had better texture, but the flavor wasn't as good as that one. So if they could mix those two, you almost got a 4.
Oh, so, but instead, we land at
3.5.
All right, well, let's taste it all dressed up. I mean, I would not be able to tell the difference between that and a meat burger. Honestly, I would think that was meat if I did not know. So for that, I give that 4 celery sticks with condiments and everything. It tastes like a burger. I feel that could fool me into thinking that was an actual burger.
I can still. The one thing about this is that you can actually taste the meat even when it's dressed up. So for that reason, and when you do add the condiments and the lettuce and tomato, it tasted much better. So I'll go with 3 fires for dressing.
I'm gonna stick with about the same, but it's the closest one out of the group so far. But it would not fool me.
It would not fool you. It would not fool the meat eater. All right, one more. And we are messy eaters, apparently. Okay, thank you. So this is the Gardein. So here we go. Okay, so this to me, the appearance of it looks more like a flat, like a Salisbury steak. It looks almost like what kind of patty is that? Not a hand-packed patty.
It looks like something maybe from
Yeah.
fast food restaurant.
And I think this was the only one where the directions stated that you had to brush with oil, right?
I don't care for it. It's super dry, and I don't like the flavor. I give this 1 celery stick. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, that's just downright awful.
Yeah, not good. Can we not even bother trying?
1 fire.
Yeah, there is no fire. That's the problem.
There's no fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the cows are dead.
Yeah, it's like putting what, lipstick on a pig at this point.
Yeah. All right. So there you have it.
Wait, wait,
5
wait. I got a surprise for you guys.
What?
This is a bonus review. I'm going to give you guys some vegan weenies to try.
She hasn't learned.
Here you go.
Okay.
Take a bite of that vegan weenie, Sean. Tell me what you think of it.
Vegan weenies.
No. I signed up for vegan burgers.
I will have the bite of the vegan weenie and see what it is like.
That actually tastes like a hot dog.
That tastes like a hot dog.
Oh.
I normally would not eat a hot dog, nor could you pay me to eat one.
So I think out of today's vegan burger review, the biggest winner that walked away is the vegan weenie.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll have all of these listed in the description, including the vegan weenie.
I'm gonna get Sean to eat some of the vegan weenie now.
So, for Melissa and myself, stay motivated.
Stay motivated, guys. See you next time.